what it is or what it ain't. I'm gonna let y'all know what I really think. This your boy Go Mouth Short, and I'm gonna get straight down to business. I need everybody to go smash that like button, man. Smash that subscribe button, man, and comment on the channel. And if you really mess with me, man, go ahead and donate $1 to my Cash App. Magpromo, MAGPROMO, and I'm gonna keep bringing you some quality content. All I do is bring you the latest and the greatest news and information. You know, I gotta put the disclaimer out because everything for educational purposes only, and entertainment. But I ain't gonna hold you up too much longer. Let me go ahead and play y'all some new content.
Good. I got like a chest congestion, like a thing, and then it ended up going into that Sunday. So I went to his house in Calabasas that Sunday, and he handed me the check. He's all, man, don't go blow all this money in one spot. I'm like, I don't hear nothing. I'm like, 500. What cars am I gonna buy now? I had 7 cars already at that time. We were just flipping cars already with me and Chino and them. So I just, man, that was like that Sunday, and then they told me, he's like, man, I got some congestion in my chest. It's turning into like bronchitis or something, right? Wow. So that was the stint to the hospital. He never came out. Well, I had a girlfriend at that time, and she told me, she said they were at Cedars-Sinai, and she called me on the phone. This was before anybody knew about Eazy contracting the AIDS virus or anything like that. She called me, she said, Eazy's on the AIDS floor right here at Cedars-Sinai. And I'm like, really? I said, yeah, he does a lot of charity things. He probably is up there visiting the patient, like, or seeing something. And she just abruptly stopped me right there, and she said, Frost, Eazy's on the AIDS floor. They don't let people up here, period. It's not no celebrities. It's none of that shit like that. So I called Tony. Tony G, this was our producer that did our last night and all that. And I'm all, Tony, this girl told me this on the phone. This is 2 weeks before anybody had even knew anything. And then all of a sudden, he's all, nah, he's got bronchitis, but it's turning into like some stage of tuberculosis. They're trying to get it out of him now, but don't trip. We're going to be all good. They're still telling me during this week, but this girl had already told me that he was on the AIDS floor. So 2 weeks after, the week before they even were going to announce it, Tony calls me on the phone, and he's all serious as hell with me. He's all, Tootie, what? They call me Tootie, the name that my family called me. So he's all, Tootie, what happened with how did you find out about that for real? Because Eazy has AIDS. Like that. And I said, I told you, Tony, but I never really had told anybody, or really I knew none of that stuff. So during that time of Eazy even going from any kind of like anything of that, first of all, you gotta even think of that tragedy. No girl has ever came forward saying that they got the AIDS virus from Eazy or obtained thing. I'm gonna tell you what happened with Eazy getting AIDS, and I believe this to this day, and I don't care if you guys got it on film, you could tell the world. They gave him tainted needles with acupuncture needles that tainted him and gave it to him because he got hurt in Honda Valley.
Sheesh, man, y'all heard that, man. Let me play y'all a little bit more of the clip, man. And y'all get in them comments and let me know what y'all think about it. Just chill.
Yeah, that was like the last show of our tour, of a 4-month tour. And we ended up getting to Vegas, and Eazy said his chest hurt. You feel me? Because at that time, we smoking half a pound or a pound in 2 days. So, yeah, nigga, your chest gonna hurt. Nigga, it ain't like, nigga, okay, you got AIDS. Nigga, you ain't had no motherfucking AIDS the whole time. There wasn't nothing wrong with you, my nigga. But now we get there, and you feel me? You close to home. You want to, nigga want to cut. You know what I'm talking about? But his chest was hurting or whatever he said, bada bing, bada boom. We ended up trying to do this goddamn shows at a high school. And they had this stage that was in a camper, but it was on a touchdown. It was on the touchdown. You know how the track go around the football field? But the trailer was on the touchdown and it opened up, bam, to where it was a stage. And then on the 50-yard line was like, you feel me, motherfuckers, do the sound and shit. So we walk up, we look, I see a motherfucker with some fat red laces in his shoe, right? And we look, I'm like, nigga blood right there, right, boom, man. We walk down, boom, peekaboo, looked at everything. We didn't even do sound check. Other motherfucker was doing, we just looked at everything, left, came back. The nigga's still in the same, I'm talking about this is an hour and a half too. He's still in the same spot. This nigga over here tripping. You feel me? You can just tell this nigga was a problem, right? So we get on the field. We like on the 40, like the sound was on 50, we on the 40. Next thing you know, this nigga come down as hell of people from the touchdown or the trailer all the way back to us. Hell of motherfuckers, right? This nigga had a 40 ounce and walked through the whole crowd, through the middle. And it was like 5 niggas. They was Crip niggas, so you feel me? They had cowboy shit on. This nigga stood there, look, the niggas see him, so they own him now. They like, doing their song, like, but they own him. The nigga just looking. He just threw the 40, hit a nigga in the head. Pow! Hella hard. All them niggas just came off the stage. Beat that nigga from the touchdown to the 50. Right? They whooped him all the way to the 50. But the nigga still was standing. Damn. He bounced all the way out to the track and field. And that nigga looked, and everybody like, yeah, nigga. That nigga said, so woo! Oh my God. Nigga, so many niggas come out these motherfucking bleachers, come down, nigga, hit like piss. Everybody fight. There's police on the motherfucking field, right? Niggas just start laying down on bleachers, just start busting. Bitches getting hit, niggas getting hit. Nigga, the police behind the tire like this, shaking. Like, nigga, shoot. Nigga, what the fuck you doing? Nigga ain't even shooting, my nigga. Right? It was nothing but a shootout. Motherfuckers just running around getting popped. Motherfuckers leaned on the bleachers with rifles and just started busting into the crowd. They didn't give a fuck, right? So Eazy-E wife was there at the time. You feel me? I'm on the ground. This one bitch just running past me, like, just dingy, like, I'm like, bitch, get down, right? This bitch ain't thinking about getting down. Nigga, a bullet hit that bitch leg, that bitch hollered, and fell to the ground. Her face is looking at mom, looking at the bitch like, I told you, bitch, right? And the bitch looking right, next thing you know, nigga, a bullet hit the ground and hit that bitch again. And hit that bitch again. I jumped up. I just broke. Eazy-E wife, nigga, that bitch was fast than a motherfucker. She was right there with me. And I know I got dumbass wheels, so I'm like this, you feel me? And she hit the fence, and I see her, she had hella ass too, but I grabbed her by her ass and just pushed her over the fence. I jump over the fence. Next thing you know, our van coming like this. Get in. When we jump in, we pass the parking lot, and we see cars with bullet holes and bodies and the motherfuckers. The motherfuckers was out of there. That shit was crazy to the motherfuckers. Then after that, we go back to LA. 2 days later, Eazy got full-blown AIDS. Now, you got to think, Eazy was funking at this time with Dr. Dre and, you feel me, Jerry Heller. You know what I'm talking about? They were really funking. And the hospital he went to was, from my recollection, from what I was hearing, that the doctor was fucking with Dre and Jerry Heller. That was their doctor. You know what I'm talking about? So when he went to the hospital, all of a sudden he got full-blown AIDS. That's not possible. You feel me? This man is breathing, doing his thing. All the chest was hurting. Nigga, we was smoking pounds. So we all was fucked. But he was just ready to cut and go home. And when he did, he ended up going to the hospital, and something happened in the hospital. once again, to go back to the full-blown AIDS, and you say you seen people like that, you would see that in their appearance, right? But with Eazy-E, he looked healthy and everything, right? No, he was straight. He was straight, you feel me? I mean, you know, when you say full-blown, that shit happens over years. You get HIV, then you get AIDS, and then shit progress, and you ain't taking care of your shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like you're supposed to. That's not how motherfuckers fall off the earth. But this nigga got full-blown AIDS in 2 days? Impossible, my nigga. Only thing you can think about, normal sense, is a motherfucker was injected with it.
Jeez, man, we heard enough on this one here, man. Everybody make sure you smash that subscribe button on your way out. Peace and mind.